them I'm back on my grind. Told them I'm back on the shine. Told all my niggas we getting it, never gon' follow behind. Damn son, count up. Only niggas I trust, and that is a must.
Hey yo, wagwan my dark knights, my dames. Now we haven't done this in quite a while, like quite a while. But we're just gonna have a little chat here. It's New Year's. Happy New Year. I didn't originally have a video for New Year's, but we're making one now. So there's the other videos that I have up and posted. I'm gonna move them around. They'll be for later. Again, as you guys know, it is a 3-day interval for everything, for like the videos, so I can get videos out, have them posted, still do life stuff, go touch grass, you know, that kind of stuff, you know, all that good stuff. But I hope you guys have been well over the year, taking care of yourselves, as I've always been saying throughout all the videos, staying positive, smiling lots, supporting your family as much as you can, mainly supporting yourself. You have to support yourself before you can support anybody else. You gotta love yourself before you can love anybody else. That's like the main thing that we know. You just gotta make sure to take care of yourself before you even try to take care of anybody, because if you can't take care of yourself fully, you don't love yourself fully, it'll be difficult to be able to be there for other people and actually understand the situation, actually understand what questions you need to ask, and go over all that kind of stuff. So just remember, take care of yourself, okay? Make sure to go out and do what you may want to do in a day. You know, go play some soccer or swim, go to the YMCA or whatever you have in your area. But you know, it's good to just go out and do things that you enjoy, not because you generally have to, but because you want to. More times when you do things that you have to, you end up not wanting to do it at all. Then you just put it off to the side, and it just doesn't happen. So make sure to like get some make sure, geez, I'm not telling you what to do. No, I'm just like, it's good to like have some hobbies, you know, because for me, my hobbies would be, you know, my channel, but mainly martial arts. Okay, I do a lot of training for like weapons training and stuff. I haven't done much of any for the past year, to be honest, because of like transitioning, getting things back together, taking care of where I'm at. Like my mom, moved back to my mom's place after nonsense, but taking care of the place, helping my mom because she has lupus, she's sick. She likes to be like, I'm okay. She's sick and she has a bad back, and so I make sure to take care of my mom as much as I can, and myself as much as I can. For the years that I have been on this platform and going over everything, there's been a lot of changes. There's been a lot of stories. I've been an angry person, okay? In the past, like literally in the past, I've been really angry, okay? It comes down to the situations I've been through and what I've subjected myself to. Now, a lot of it is where that's my issue, because you don't have to subject yourself to a lot of things. You don't have to try and help people all the time. But even though you don't need to try and help people all the time, you can still be there as much as you can for them, advice-wise, so on and so forth. But it's not something that you have to force upon yourself. For me, from relationships to family itself, specifically relationships, I do my best to do everything I can for my partner. I'll change everything of who I am for my partner, okay? Like everything of who I am for my partner as best as I can.
Oh, shut up, nigga.
And go from there. But then it's not enough. It's never enough. When a partner wants you to change who you are, like literally who you are, don't do so, because it'll never be enough. Trust me, it will never be enough. You need to be with somebody that loves you for you and wants to help you grow and help you change on how you want to change to be a better you know? Because with me, like I said, I've been a very angry person, okay? I've lived my life off anger because that's like the easiest emotion to deal with, okay? I can handle it, I can control it, it's whatever. because I've the nonsense I've been through years ago. You guys know the story of like of the well. If you guys have saw the story, I removed it. I'm pretty sure I removed it, but of back when I was married, okay, of somewhat marriage, whatever thing, but that was a big problem. Okay, got over that, but it still, the anger still stayed with me, and that's the thing where you got to realize with yourself, a lot of stuff where you think it's dealt with, it's gone. No, it'll stick with you. It'll stick with you. And then situations that come apart or come up that remind you, like the back of your brain reminds you of that, it's not good. It's not good. So I had a lot of working to do for myself and to change and to go about everything of how I am, because anger is not a good emotion. Of course you can utilize it, but you have to go about it properly. Now with myself, I'm harsh, okay? Being harsh has nothing to do with like with anger or anything. It's just I'm direct. I don't like to play games, so I'm pretty direct in how my tone gets to be at times, if it's serious or whatever. And like it's cutthroat, you know? So I'm just like, nah, you need to do this. This is how you do it, and if you need to understand, you can ask, but straight like you like because I'm 32. And I deal with people that are older than me or same age. So if you can't understand, I'm sorry. Like, how am I supposed to dumb it down for? Come on now. So that's why I'm just like, yeah, I'm harsh. Because when it comes down to children, I'm harsh too. But depending on the situation, if you just acting like a little shit, okay, and I'm leaving that in. If you're acting like a little shit, then I'm gonna be harsh, okay? And I'm gonna let you know, because children are the master manipulators. They will manipulate you till no kingdom come. They'll be like, oh, mommy, la, la. And then what do you know? What do you know? Bullshit. So, but moving on aside from that, I'm getting everything under control with how I deal with how I communicate, because communication is everything. You can't just think of, oh, I'm gonna talk and this is how I'm gonna be. No, you gotta think. Would you like that person to talk to you that way? Would you like that person to explain the things to you that way? Would you like that person to deal with you that way? If it's a no, then maybe you should change. See me, I'm just like, hey, yeah, maybe, let's see what's up, you know, because I'm direct. I don't mind being proven wrong, because if you prove me wrong, I'm like, got me. Okay, well, I actually didn't see that. Thank you. Shit, I'm an idiot. Okay, cool. Now let's go over the details of why I missed that and how I missed it, because learning. You're never too old to learn something new, especially when it comes to communication. And if you can communicate with somebody and even have a blowout, and then be fine 2 seconds after, like my mom and me and my mom, we always be going off at each other, and then we're fine 2 seconds after, literally, like 2 seconds, not even. We're blowing up, and then conversation switches to something else, we good. That's what's like, if you can have that with somebody, it comes down to being able to learn your communication, learn how to change, and learn how to be better. You need to be able to understand and like look over yourself, evaluate yourself, evaluate how you do, evaluate how you take things in, evaluate how you spew things out, you know? Because if you don't, it's a real problem for people. Because as I've realized, me being the youngest in the family, I just grew up watching. I watch everybody, okay? I just watch everybody. I generally won't speak what I don't know. If I don't know it, I ain't gonna really speak about it, cause I don't know. Let me find out. Let me see what you guys know. Let me see the knowledge out there. So that's why I'm just like, it's a different aspect. And some people like to talk things like they just know, And even with me, with my explicit knowledge with a lot of things, you have to be able to ask questions. You have to be able to know the questions to ask to be able to help specifically for said person, because no one's the same. Like, honestly, no one is the same, okay? It just comes to understanding and like being true to yourself, okay? Now, for the new year, I hope you guys do well. I've been posting a lot, okay? So why it's been 3 days out is because I want to be able to have consistent videos going. As you guys know, my consistency has been horrible for the 6 or so years I've been on this platform. My consistency has been horrible, okay? I want to get my consistency better. That's why I've been playing, actually having videos ready from Sparking 0, Fighters, the new game I've been putting out, Shinobi, Art of Vengeance, and then little other things like the reactions that I'm going to be posting with Mum and I. But those will be out into January. I pretty much have January all set. Also Killer Mondays. Killer Mondays is still a thing. But I have January basically all set, and I'm pretty sure a little bit into February. So I'm good for that. So my plan for getting all of January together and everything is to start streaming again. My plan was to stream the next few episodes of Shinobi, because the runaround and everything it's long. Like, you have to go back, you have to do this, you have to do that. But what I'm gonna do is I'm going to stream going back on the save file that I have for the channel. I'm gonna stream going back to the other places to collect all the stuff that we need to, because we have the down stab. You guys haven't seen that yet because that'll be out. But we have a few new abilities and stuff. So we're gonna go back. We're gonna do that on stream. We're gonna bring back some horror game streams or some scary game stream, that kind of stuff. I gotta, like, Epics every year gives you some free games, you know how it does. So we're gonna be bringing some streams back, some games back that I want to be playing, that I'll be enjoying, because you guys know, like, I just play games that I enjoy. Okay, that's the main of the channel. I'm not gonna play games that you guys mainly want to see if I'm not gonna enjoy it. If I'm not enjoying it, what's the point? What's the point? But, you know, I just wanted to give a quick little talk with you guys. Say Happy New Year's, an actual Happy New Year's, you know. But I hope you guys are staying well, okay? Make sure to do what you need to do, again, for yourself in the new year. Take care of your heart. Take care of your soul. Make sure to smile and stay positive, okay? Because even me, I'm doing my best to stay positive. My depression, I'm trying to X-nay that day. Gaming day. But yeah, no, sometimes you just gotta go against your plans that you thought you had, because you'll plan for things, you'll hope for things, and people change their mind, or life will change its mind. It's just how it works. But you guys just do your thing, okay, guys? And your Dark Lord will check you in the next video. It will be from what I remember, or let me actually look at it so I can tell you guys what the next video actually is. The next video will be the Shinobi video, yeah. So the next video on the 3rd of January will be Shinobi. Then after that, it'll be Fighters and so on and so forth. You'll see the stuff. But just subscribe, you know, be here with me for the new year. You know, like, I'm still trying to make it happen up on the channel. So yeah, just be here with me, okay? Stay positive with me, and just take care of yourself, okay? I'll check you next time. Mwah. Love you guys. Peace out. Bye.
Was a nigga with the stomach out. We the niggas they gon' talk about. Baddest bitches they don't run their mouth.